The Trump administration is hoping the U.S. Supreme Court will step in to overturn a lower court ruling when it comes to the recent firing of an executive branch official. At issue is the termination and reinstatement of Hampton Dellinger, the head of the whistleblower protection agency known as the Office of Special Counsel. Dellinger, a Biden administration appointee, was fired by the Trump administration earlier this month in the ongoing purge of federal employees to cut spending and reduce the government workforce. Dellinger sued to get his job back, citing a federal statute meant to protect leaders of independent agencies from politically motivated terminations. A U.S. district judge then ordered Dellinger be reinstated during the ongoing legal proceedings. Over the weekend, the U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in Washington, D.C., rejected the Trump administration's request to overturn the district judge's order. So the Trump administration is now seeking intervention from the U.S. Supreme Court.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back. Looks like we're heading back to the Supreme Court. Now, there's a few problems with that, and we're going to address those right here. Mr. Trump does not want any oversight. The Office of Special Counsel has been around for decades now. It was actually a Republican idea. He doesn't like when people start looking into his shadows to see what he's doing wrong. He wants no oversight. He had the help of Eileen Cannon out of Florida, a federal judge, who dropped the charges against him for the documents that were found at Mar-a-Lago, stating that special counsel's office was illegitimate. It's the only time in history since the advent of the special counsel that a federal judge has found that. And the way she came up to that conclusion, Supreme Court Justice Thomas, in another matter, left a little footnote, or what they're calling a love note, for Eileen Cannon in the fact that he said that he would love to hear the case, the special counsel's office, because he wasn't aware that they were legitimate. So that's where Eileen Cannon brought up the idea, and she dropped the charges. Now, Donald's next recourse is to do away with the oversight of the special counsel's office and as many other forms of the government that he can gut. The federal judges are looking at all this. The federal judges have talked about the possibility of having to bring in their own marshal service and deputize their own sheriffs to basically have to deal with the people from Trump's administration who do not want to follow federal court orders. Yeah, it's gotten to that point, people. You know, look into 5051. I'm going to start promoting them on every podcast that I can think of here. These people are protesting the wannabe king, wannabe fascist, the wannabe dictator that is number 47. Enough with that, folks. Thank you. I appreciate all my listeners out there. I appreciate everybody that's been loyal and subscribed to this ever-growing little podcast. And I just want to say, again, thank you. I do hear you, and I do appreciate you. Have a wonderful night.